Welcome in. I want to welcome you in. I want to just say I want to thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. I want to just say, like I always do, for those of you who is new to this channel, I want to introduce myself. My name is Deborah Williams, and I just come and share good messages and just try to be give messages for someone who really need to hear something or going through things. I'm just come in to share. And on today, I'm gonna talk about trumping your success. Um, when it comes to um, your life, when it comes to um, the focus that you need for the attention of your life. Spirit has me talking about that. Spirit brought it to my attention to talk about trampling your success. And I know there's a lot of people that probably be healing from this, or someone may be healing from this situation. And I just want to speak on trampling your success when it comes to your willpower, when it comes to your determination, when it comes to you focusing. You have to know, like, that you do have potential to trumpet the areas in your life. You have that willpower if you just focus. If you just do um, build up your determination, you will be able to trumpet this success and do what is needed in the areas of your life. You have the ability to rule over all things that's part of your life. You have that ability. You have that willpower. Um, Spirit wants you to cut through the barriers that's holding you back. Spirit let me know that things are holding you back, and you Spirit wants you to heal from that. Spirit said you can heal from that. Um, if you just stop proceeding from that lack of uh, not, from the lack of not being careful, or if you proceed from that lack of careful consideration, considering um, the consequences when you put yourself through stuff. The healing comes from you um, knowing the consequences that it takes when it comes to you healing from whatever this is you done, or whatever you done, and you have to know how to heal yourself from that. Um, and understand that you have to have that willpower to know that the consequences of your actions is something that you have to heal yourself from. Especially when we being reckless and misguided through things in our life. We all go through that. We all go through the point in our life where sometimes you've been in a space where people been misguiding you from all the time, and now you seeing things at a different angle, and things is now mentally getting clearing up where you seeing things. And now you at this process in your life where you need to heal from that past reckless moments, you know. And Spirit wants you to be very cautious when you're doing this, and be careful so you could be able to heal in the proper way. So in other words, Spirit wants you to watch, like, when you going through the healing process, watch like how you doing things, what you're going around. Don't take yourself back to things that are gonna bring you back into this situation, in other words, because this is what's gonna stop your success. This is what's gonna stop you from trumping that success that you're trying to succeed in. Um, and um, Spirit wants you to start tapping in your mental power, okay, by using that clarity, by understanding, what this really is, by you really, you know, knowing what this really is, the process that you're going through when it comes to, I want to say, like, how, how when you always say, I want to succeed with this, or you be trying to do things and you be like, I'm going to succeed with this, and I'm going to do this in my life, and I'm going to be successful with this. Well, Spirit wants you to be able to know that you start tapping in that mental power in order and get the clarity so you could be able to control the order, that process that is set up how it's supposed to be, in order for you to be able to conquer this, trumpet this success. In other words, get a new way of thinking about, or go under another path of thinking the way that you trying to um, conquer this when it comes to this success you're trying to conquer. Because when you're trying to trumpet success, you have two sides. You have one side with clarity and one side with darkness. You know that. Because clarity is when you can see through it, and the darkness is when you just not seeing things. And that's what Spirit's saying. You have to clear up that dark side in order to see what it is that to bring in that success that you're trying to bring in for your life. What the areas of your life that you're trying to be successful in. And Spirit said that, this is what you need to do in order to heal from this process of this success you're trying to trumpet. You have to, take that action and do it in the right way and stop trying to be reckless doing this, when it comes, um, when it comes around you. So I don't know if somebody out there trying to heal and trying to get their life together and trumpet something big, or be successful in what you're trying to do. Maybe you're trying to go to school. Maybe you're trying to do stuff successful. Every time I talk about this, it's always going to be on something you're trying to do, because we all go through healing process. No matter what we do in life, we have to go through a healing process, because we all have to pay attention to the consequences that we make by learning, and sometimes being misled into things. Sometimes you are misled. Sometimes you have no clarity on what's really, what steps to take or how to do this. And you going to everybody, asking everybody, how you do this, how you do this, what worked for you, what worked for you. So Spirit saying that you have to open up more and focus more and bring in that mental power when it comes to the success by using your own, by using clarity. In other words, get clear, communicate is important, but in a way, sometimes when you communicate, you could communicate with others that will mislead you into stuff, you know, because you know how when we talk to people about things in our lives, sometimes people could clutter you with the wrong information or give you the wrong direction on what to go. And that's why it's two ways to this trumpeting your success. It's a clear side and it's a dark side. Sometimes you can be misled into the dark path, and sometimes that's why you have to keep yourself open and have clear clarity about when it comes to your mind power, because that will let you know, like, don't go that way, she telling you wrong, or or that's why this is all important, when it comes to our success in life, when it comes to things in life. It's that the law of action rule. And I don't really have time to go through the law of action, but I had learned that way. The law of action is like when what you manifest and what you bring in, whatever you thinking in your mind, that's what you bringing in. And this is what trumpeting your success is all about. When you go into things you want in life, you know, don't listen to that's why they call it the two edge. It's in the Bible too, because I read it. That two-edged sword. Don't be able to know the difference between the edges of the sword. Know that there's a dark side to the sword, and there's a good side to the sword, and there's a bad side to the sword. Which meaning you could go get advice and getting advice from people and others around you, like just mentally clouded, and you getting all this advice and you being misled into the wrong direction. When Spirit said, open up your mind, get clarity on your own, tap into your own mental power and get that clarity on your own so you could be able to trumpet this success on what you're trying to do, So, and that's where the healing process come in at. The healing process come in with you taking that action and doing it in the right manner, not doing it reckless, not being reckless with the way you're trying to do it, or not being misguided or misled into it, the wrong path when you're trying to do this. So this is something that you have to be cautious of when it comes to you trying to trumpet success for your life. Remember to be focused, have that determination. You must be determined whatever it is you're trying to do, and be focused about it and have the willpower to do it. So that's why I always say every day I try to do something, or when I'm trying to do something big for myself or successful for myself, that's why I always say, Lord, you give me the strength. Give me the strength to do this. You are my strength in order for me to do this. Help me to be determined and let me be focused, and give me that willpower to do it in the right way in order for me to be successful in what this is I'm trying to do. The Bible tells you can do all things through Christ that strengthen you. So I say that all the time. I can do all things through Christ that strengthen me, because that's true. That's part of the the law of attraction, because that's willpower. When you know that you have that power within you to do it, and you be so determined to do it, and then you stay focused on it, it'll happen. That success will happen for you. But you can't be reckless with it, and you can't keep going like getting this information, getting that information from the wrong people, being misled, because they could lead you right out of that success. So I hope I make sense, but this was my message for today, and this was something that I wanted to speak on today with you guys, on going through this healing process of trying to trumpet your success. Don't forget, it takes determination, focus, and willpower in order for you to conquer your success, because you do have potential to trumpet that success. You do have potential to um, bring forth in your life, whatever area, whatever you're trying to bring forth in your life. You do have all that potential to do that. You are the ruler over your life. You are the ruler over things you want in life. We all have freedom to do what we have to do in life. Um, you just have to be able to cut through all the barriers that's holding you back from doing what it is you need to do. So, yeah. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this message, And if you like it, press the like, subscribe, share it to someone that you think that need this message. So I just want to say I thank you for coming in, and I want to say hit the bell and subscribe, and I really appreciate you coming in. Thank you. God bless you.